Workers' compensation. Can you receive workers' comp benefits for life? Hi, I'm attorney John Sheehan. Since 1993, I've represented thousands of injured workers and car accident victims throughout Massachusetts. Let me answer that question first by saying yes, you can, if you're found to be permanently and totally disabled. Let me explain. In Massachusetts workers' comp, there are three types of lost wage benefits that an injured worker can receive: temporary total, partial, and permanent total, or it's also called P&T benefits. P&T for permanent and total. A few years back, I was consulted by a family of an injured worker who suffered a terrible single car accident while he was working. The accident happened back in 1977. Think about that. I was just in the 7th grade when that accident happened. And fast forward 40 years later, the injured worker and his family is contacting me to represent him. He'd been on workers' comp throughout that time. One benefit that an injured worker receiving permanent and total workers' comp benefits can receive is a COLA increase, the cost of living adjustment. That's done by the Department of Industrial Accidents every year, usually in October. In this case, of the gentleman that was hurt in the work-related car accident in 1977, his average weekly wage was under $350. However, at the time that the family contacted me to represent him, his workers' comp rate, his 34A or P&T rate, was just under $1,000. That's because of all the COLA increases, all the raises that he received each year, all the adjustments he received each year over the decades. I was able to contact the insurance adjuster that was in charge of his case. They had to take some time to review the case because there was no activity going on. He was just getting paid decade after decade, and we were able to initiate settlement negotiations. Long story short, I was able to settle the case for $400,000 when the injured worker was 66 years old. So that guaranteed that he was going to be paid workers' comp in one lump sum that would pay him up through the age of about 75. So it was a good result for him, good result for his family. If you'd like to talk to me about your particular case, if you're receiving workers' comp benefits due to a work accident in Massachusetts, feel free to call or text me at the number below. And if you'd like to see my future videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.